Hey, my crafty lovelies. Firstly, I would like to apologise for not being here on Wednesday. Whew, I've been sponsoring a migraine. And I think it's the weather. I do think it's the weather. I've been, a really bad migraine that was in my eyes and just I could, and now I've got a lovely little pulsing in my ears, which is just absolutely grand. But the headache is maintainable. So yeah, I'm back, and it's the last day of JJ 3 under 30. So as I was looking through, I realised that everything I've made is quite bulky. So something tells me my signatures are going to be bulky. I mean, do you think? So I thought for the last video of a JJ 3 under 30, the last one, where is August gone? Even though I am still quite proud of myself for sticking to the 30 minutes, I didn't think I would. I really didn't, but I did, so get in tone. But today, I need to make 3 projects that are not bulky. So, I want to play with, again, the index cards, the mop-up cards, because I'm just loving them. And also, I'm going to play with the Craft Consortium in Vintage Imperium. I don't know if there is. Oh, there we go. So I'll hold that there in case you want to screenshot. And yeah, I thought what we'd do is I want to make a couple of pockets, but I do want them to have flaps on. So I'm thinking of trimming these papers down to, what did I say these were? Five, I was going to say 5 seconds then. Oh, come on. Why do that? 5 inches and 1 line. Well, that makes it a bit difficult on the old trimmer, don't it? Because, oh, there is. Oh, whoo. That's good then. Right, so what have we got? Oh, it's a little bit, oh, do you reckon that's 5 inches and 1 line? Tone, right, why don't we just do this? That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? And then, oh, a little smidgen over. There we go. Right, so because I want the length. Do I want the length? I don't want all the length. So I think we're going to cut it down to 5. Right, so keep your scraps because you're going to need them. Right, so I'm going to pick 2 more of these lovely papers. Let's go grunge. Oh, I do like them. I do like that you get 4 of each. And we'll have that, I think. And then all I'm going to do is where is my little, there it is. Let's just put that on there. That wasn't very straight, Tone. There we go. Because what I want to do is kind of make, I mean, I guess it's like a faux pocket. You know, I did faux envelopes. Oh dear. So this is kind of like a faux pocket. So we've got our 3 pieces, and what I want to do is, let's work out, I think that one, oh, no. Yeah, that one with that. Ba, 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 ba. I think this one with that. That one there. I don't want them all to be grey, though. That one with that. Perfect. So, basically, let's put those there. What I want to do is, I want to, where did I put this? Right, so these measure 3 and in between the 3 and the 1 and the quarter. Oh dear, my maths teacher would, oh, she'd hate me right now. Right, so I think I'm going to score it at, how big do we want the flap? I'm going to score it at 1 1/4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue down this bit and this bit. So this bit attaches, pull it up a little bit like that. And then that's your faux flap. And then you can decorate this bit. So let's just score all these. So which bit's coming from the, I think that can, 1 1/4. You don't have to do it at 1 1/4. You can literally do it as deep as you like. There we go. And then that goes like that. And I do think that, I think I am going to round the corners. Do I want to round the corners or do I want to angle the corners? I think I'm just going to round the corners. Right, so I'm going to round the corners with my big corner rounder, but I'm going to use the 14mm, the smallest one. Is that the smallest one? Yeah, it is. So that then it will sit like that and like that. And then I think I'm going to round that bit as well. Right, so let's do that on all of them. Let's make sure I've got this one the right way around. Yep. Right, now the whole point of these is that, excuse me, I don't want bulk. So the decorating is going to have to be very minimal. But can you see, because it's an index card, it's got lines on. So I'm going to leave 2 lines. So I'm just going to put the glue down this side like that. And leave 2 lines because I do want an opening. I'll tell you what I also want as well. I'm just going to link those 2 and then just a little pinch like that so we know where the centre is. There we go. That's not even the centre. I'm just gonna distress this bit. And then, because it is patterned paper, and then we're just gonna line that up on there. Like that. And then when you come to look at that, that covers that just like it's close to, it's a close call, but it does cover it. But I do want just to ink the insides. I probably should have done this beforehand, but that's fine. And then when we come to, say like this is our signature, when we come to put this in our signature, it's going to go on like that, but you're going to glue down and along the bottom, and then that makes the pocket. But you could also have a little tuck spot just in the top here as well. So you could, because the pocket's not going to affect what goes here, anything that goes in this pocket is just going to come down there. So you could glue along here and up here and up here, and then have this as a little pocket as well, because like I said, anything you put in there is not going to be affected by this piece here. So it potentially gives you a chance to have a little smaller pocket in the top here and a larger pocket down here. So it's kind of like a faux envelope, but it's not, it's a faux pocket. Well, that's what I'm calling it. All right, so let's just sand around the edge, and then there's our first one. And I think I might put a little something on here, and then just tie it to one here like that, so it's kind of like a policy envelope. Do you get what I mean? Right, hold on a moment. Right, so while I was rummaging for my stamps, I found this, and I actually think that this is one of Margreth's freebies. And I believe it is on white sticker paper. Yes, it is. And I'm just gonna put that there like that. And I've got out my haberdashery and embroidery stamp sets, because I want to use the spools, the cotton spools, for the closures. What one shall I use? What one shall I use? That one. Whew, I just had to take my jumper off because I was getting warm. So I went and did a bit of shopping not that long ago. Well, a few weeks ago at the Works, and they had their summer sale on, and I got all these craft cards and envelopes for like £3. I mean, it was only 50p off, but 50p's 50p. So I like the card. So I think this is what we're going to use. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, what colour do we want to do? Maybe. I do have the new 49 and Market Ranger inks. So let's have, I'm not going to use any of those colours. I don't think red would go. However, I do, let's just have a stamp and see how it goes. That's quite cool. Will that go? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We do have these ones though. Let's go neutral. Put those down there. So we've got Fossil, Off the Rails, Salty Caramel, and Cappuccino. So I'm thinking, what's this one? Off the Rails. What do we think? I like that. I do like that one. I do like that one. So are we going to need, do we want two the same? One at the top, one down the bottom. Do we want two the same? No. No, we do not. Yes, look at them. Love them. Right, so I'm just going to give these a quick... and then right, so I've dried them. And this is my 1-inch punch because I made sure when I was designing these that they fit 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. So they were my aims. And then this one can go down there, and this one can go there. I like it. And I think I'm just gonna do it simple. What way do I want it? Do I want it kind of hanging off the edge there? No. No, no, no. So I did buy some of these, but I think I want to use my, there they are. Oh, I've got the tape as well. Yeah, I got some of this as well because I'm always losing it. So this has the squares and the tape in as well, which is perfect. Just perfect. So where's the end? I do want to use some of my hemp cord that I got from Do-A-Ding when I was in the Netherlands. So we just want, and then a little bit longer to wrap it round. Like that. And then this can go under. Oh, here we go. There we go, we've got it up. And then that can go... Oh, sorry, was I off camera? I do apologise. That can go on there. Push that in. And then that can go... Let's line it up, shall we? So if we put it there, and then we've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I did that wrong. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right, so that's the middle. Oh, dearie me. I'm so funny. I just know what I'm like. My scatty brain would not get it right. And I'm no good at judging. We don't want this bit this big, do we? See what I mean? Because we want to be able to wrap it round. Ah! This stuff's sticky. Right, so I'm just going to make it a little bit higher. Ugh. And then what we can do is we can follow the string. Follow the string. And then we're going to put this. I think we'll put this here. Just there. And then that can go round like that. And there we have a really simple and easy faux policy pocket. So let's do the other ones because I think this one just took us 3 hours. Right, so I just pulled out some flat ephemera so that we can decorate. And just move some of these over because we might use some of that, some more of my stamps. So this one is going to go on here, and then I think I'm going to use one of the, I'm going to use the cappuccino, and I'm just going to see how they ink. Not bad, not bad. Right, now where's that big circle punch? I'm not going to go in so deep this time. I like it. Right, now let's do the inside of this. we kind of want to... I like these. I wasn't too sure how they were going to be. But for distressing, look at that. Cool, cool, cool. Right, so again, from the second line down, just a bead of glue down there and a bead of glue down the side, not along the bottom. And then lay that down. Oh, don't move it. Excuse me. And then that goes over the top like that. And then I think we're just going to do a little bit of sanding. That's just a smidgen too big. There we go. Let's open this up and do lovely. And then I've got some bits that we've made. So this, I do like that. And it's not very thick. It's not very thick. I also have these that I made. I made a load of file folders in Mass Make March. So this could go on the front here. And it could also fold down. But now looking at it, I don't like it. That's too big. We do have see, that's kind of cool. And again, it's flat. But I think I'm going to go with this, with the pocket. And then that goes on the front like that. Maybe straight would be good, Tone. Like that. And then we have a pocket here, a pocket here, and then we could have a little tuck spot in the back here. And it's still reasonably flat. So, shall we do another, let's pick, I think we'll do a smaller one this time, maybe. I quite like that one. I don't know where the other stamp's gone. I'm going to do this one in this cappuccino colour. I don't know if it will show. Oh, just look at that. Just. I'm not sure because the cappuccino, I mean, you can see it, absolutely. But not enough. So, I'm just going to do VersaFine. Now I've put those away. Typical me. I can't remember which one I did. Ah. Let's put this up out of the way. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, right. So while I'm here, I am just going to stamp I love it. I need to do a load of these. Let me get out the others. Oh, that one didn't want to come off. I think this one is a little bigger. Just love them. I'm sorry that it's gone really dark. It's so dark outside. It's gone really grey. There's one. Two. Three. Four. How cool do they look? Oh my goodness, it's so dark. Can you still see me? I am still here. Right, so where's my sanding disc gone? They're both hiding over here because I've got a feeling that because these are on craft cardstock. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just so cool? So we'll put that one up there like that. Where's that sticky tape? First we need a bit of string and we don't need it. So, and then wrap round, then wrap round. We only need it wrapping around twice. So that should be enough. There we go. And then a smidgen of tape. This stuff is so sticky. We need that to go that way up. Yep. That can go and stick that down. And this basically needs to go over the top there. And then let's put and then I think for this one I'm just going to cut there we go. Yep, that'll do. I have no thumbnail. Work with me, sticky pads, work with me. Right, and then again, we're not putting it over the string, but we're just going to follow the line so that then we go, and then look at that, another faux policy pocket. Ah, they're so cool. Right, let's do the last one because I don't know what the time is. Right, so this one I'm going to ink in the salted caramel. Oh, that's quite nice. And then we need some going across there as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love these. I'm not too sure about using them to stamp with. I guess it's just, I mean, they're pretty similar to distresses, I think. So, right, I'm not going to go down that deep. Here comes the sun, well, the rain. It's certainly not the sun. It's just started pelting down. And just doing a little bit of, oh, look at this. Look at that. I do like this salted caramel. Can you hear the rain? I can hear the rain. Right, so now let's glue this on. So again, we're just going to leave 2 lines worth. Of gap. Here it comes. And then let's find, see, we could, found it. So we could curl the bottoms of this. So, I mean, when it opens, it will look like that, but I'm not bothered. Because that way, come on, it does match the bottom. And we could always have it as another pocket. See, now that I like. Let's put that on there. No, that is that. You are going down. But we need this little label here to be up so that it doesn't affect it from folding down. But we've got my washi tape, my grey. Where is it? I seem to be losing everything. So I'm going to put that along the bottom. quite hard to sand because it's really thin paper. But then we've got, look at that. See? Now, do we make this a pocket? Do we need to? No, I'm not going to, because we've got 2 pockets on it anyway. Down there. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And then I think I'm just gonna it's almost like it was planned this way. Because the colour of the craft stock kind of matches these. If you get me, like that, you see? Oh, just got my washi tape stuck to my finger. Right, so we're on the home stretch. I don't know how long this video has been. But I got a funny feeling it is over an hour. It's definitely over 30 minutes. Right, let's leave that sticky bit on there first. Get the last bit of string. And then, so that's going to go there, like that. And then wrap around, a little bit left. Perfect. Let's put that. That was quick. On there like that. Take the sticky back off. Let's get rid of that. We got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, the middle. And then let's again, but not put it over the cotton and then wrap round, and there we go. That is like wonky tone. I think it's because the thing is too thick. And there we have 3 faux. They're like policy pockets, I guess, legal pockets kind of things. How cool are they? This one's a bit bland, I'm not going to lie. And I have put it on wonky. Have I put it on wonky? No, it's just because the string comes down wonky, but that's okay. And we're done. 3 faux policy pockets. And when we end up putting them into our signature, let me grab one. This is my check it out journal. So like it's going to go on there. So we'll glue it down, sides and the bottom. And then we unravel here. And then we have a pocket behind here, a pocket behind here. And because we're going to glue the index card, we've also got a teeny. It's not going to be, it's only going to be this length. So we're only going to be able to put things like tickets and like little things, labels and stuff behind it. But that's cool because we've got the big pocket down here and the pocket on here. How cool is that? I love it. I absolutely love it. Little faux policy pockets. Yes, 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 yes. And transition into autumn. Yes, please. Oh, it's my favourite time of year. So yes, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for joining in this amazing collab. It was just so cool. I had so much fun. It was a challenge, but I did it. Well, I'm not too sure. I'm not going to count my chickens yet because I don't know how long this video is going to be. But, you know. It is what it is. And yes, don't forget to keep an eye on our socials on Sunday because we've got some exciting news and homework. We have homework. We get all your scraps. I've literally been going through my scraps for about a week and a half now, putting them all into one massive container because you're going to need your scraps for September. It's going to be so much fun. Me and Margaret are just going to it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a prompt list and everything. And it's going to be so cool. There is a hashtag. Yay! So yeah, we're going to have loads and loads of fun. So thank you everybody for being here. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. Happy crafting and take care. Bye.